Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory unto the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakodash, Yahweh being the true name of the Heavenly Father, who the world ignorantly calls God, Yahweh Shai being the true name of the only begotten Son, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. I'd like to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who taught us this truth and rule well, and shalom to you brothers out there laboring in this truth with all sincerity. These are the words of the president of Babylon today. We are going to help our country heal. And that ties right into the scriptures, because there will be no healing for this place, according to Jeremiah chapter 51. You know, these words are jumping right off the page of the scriptures. We're going to help our country heal, he say. But there will be no healing, thus saith the Lord. This is Jeremiah 51. I'll start at 1. Thus saith the Lord, behold, I will raise up against Babylon, which is today is modern day. Babylon is America. And against them that dwell in the midst of them that rise up against me, a destroying wind. And what is that destroying wind? By way of thermonuclear destruction. World War III. The war to end all wars. Verse 2, and I will send unto Babylon fanners that shall fan her and shall empty her land. Yeah, those fanners goes into the nuclear missiles. And emptying that land is just making it desolate. Nothing will dwell here but desert creatures. Once this land is hit with 100 million thermonuclear missiles, and also the laser beams from the chariots of Israel, which they so-called deem to be UFOs, which is they have many sightings, and they just recently have had a sit down about if the government was hiding any information on the UFOs. But that's going to be that destroying, a part of that destroying wind, the thermonuclear destruction. And those fanners as goes into the missiles. I'll keep reading verse 2. For in the day of trouble they shall be against her round about. And who is that? All the other nations. China, Russia, NATO. All these other nations will turn on Babylon, turn on America, and hey, point their arrows toward this place. Because in the scriptures, the scriptures refer to missiles as arrows. So they're going to turn their arrows on this place because they know that this is the root of the problem of the planet Earth. The wine of America, the wine of Babylon, which have all its neighbors drunken of the philosophies and the way of thinking and the destroying cultures, destroying heritage, people's heritage. It all starts with the hub of wickedness, this place, America. Verse 3, and against him that bendeth, let the archer bend his bow against him that lifteth himself up in his brigandine, and spare ye not to her young men, destroy ye utterly all her host. Verse 4, then, because the Lord is a man of war. A host is an army. You know, so that's going to be that war in heaven. Yahweh Shai and the angels versus America and its allies and its armies. That's going to be that war in heaven. So like verse 3 say, destroy ye utterly all her host. These other nations are destroying the army of America. Verse 4, thus the slain shall fall in the land of the Chaldeans, which the Chaldeans were the rulers of ancient Babylon. But hey, that goes into modern day Babylon as well. Thus the slain shall fall in the land of the Chaldeans, which is the rulers of the modern day Babylon. It goes into that. And they are thrust through in the streets, in her streets. Verse 5, for Israel has not been forsaken, nor Judah of his power, of the Lord Yahweh of hosts. Through their land was filled with sin against the Holy One of Israel. Yeah, the Lord won't forsaken Israel, especially the elect. Because, the Lord has to remember his promise that he gave to our forefathers. So, he going to deliver his elect out of this place and out of the four corners of the earth. But mainly the bulk of the Israelites are here in America. The bulk of the elect are here in America. Because this land is filled with sin. The scriptures say, woe unto him who give his neighbors drink. He got Jake going off. He touched the apple of the Heavenly Father's eye. He got Jake doing iniquity, sin on top of sin. So he gives the Israelites a culture, a death culture, then sit back and profit off of it. Basically keep you connected from your power. So he can capitalize on you, so he can keep you down and he can stay on top. That's how he stays on top. Keep Israel disconnected from their power, which is Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Verse 6, flee out of the midst of Babylon and deliver every man his soul. Be not cut off in her iniquity, for this is the time of the Lord's vengeance. He will render unto her a recompense. Yeah, recompense is the payback. The Lord's going to pay America back for what they did to the apple of his eye, which is the children of Israel, which is you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Came here, conquered the Native Americans. Look up the Trail of Tears. Then brought the southern kingdoms here. Judah, Benjamin, and Levi brought them here to America to serve hardcore slavery. So all the tribes mainly was caught the most hell here in America. And then on top of that, after he took his foot off your neck, he put you in a mental slavery, gave you death culture on every level, just totally broken you morally and spiritually. So that's why the scriptures say, be ye separate. Depart from her. Depart from America. Not literally in a sense, but spiritually and mentally. We have to disconnect, unplug from this place, unplug from this matrix, because it'll destroy you with the sword destruction. Like the scriptures say, depart from her, and so you don't take not of her plagues, because what is her plagues? Famine, destruction. The ultimate plague is those missiles. That's the plague that's coming to America. Thermonuclear destruction. So we have to flee out of the midst of Babylon. Depart from Babylon, so you take not of her plagues. Verse 7, Babylon hath been a golden cup in the Lord Yahweh's hand, that made all the earth drunken. All nations have drunk of her wine. Therefore all the nations are mad. And what is that wine? Those are philosophies, way of living, way of thinking. Babylon has demoralized the planet Earth, will demoralize the planet Earth. And other people who held on to their culture and their heritage is demoralizing their people. So what? They're mad at Babylon. Therefore the nations are mad, because they're drunken with that wine. You can, do what you want to do, women, giving women liberty to do what the hell they were, to be whores, teaching people it's okay to be whatever sex you want to be. Devaluing the food, the fruit, the air is polluted, the water is polluted. These nations are starting to understand that this is the place that destroyeth the earth and the people. It all starts. This is that hub of wickedness. Verse 8, Babylon, this is the point. Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. Howl for her. Take balm for her pain. If so, she may be healed. What Donald Trump say? We're going to heal our country. But hey, is that the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, has already stricken this place with a fatal blow, and it's just slowly dying. This place, America, has an internal injury that can't be healed, so it's just dying out. It's like it has internal bleeding, and it's just bleeding out internally. So this place cannot be healed. Let's get that in the blue letter real quick. Jeremiah 51. Let's get that in the NLT. NLT on the right hand side. It says, but suddenly Babylon too has fallen. Weep for her. Give her medicine. Perhaps she can be healed. Verse 9. We would have helped her if we could, but nothing can save her now. Let her go. Abandon her. Return now to your own land, for her punishment reaches to the heavens. So it is so great it cannot be measured. Yeah, because wickedness has exceedingly polluted the planet Earth, and it started right here. So this is saying that, hey, all the other nations who came here to come up off this place, they're going to flee into their own land, because they're going to figure out this ain't what it is. This is, it went from sugar to shit. So they're going to flee into their own lands, because they can see that, hey, this place is no longer more profitable to us. It's no longer profitable to us. It's demoralizing our women and children. Like, get away from this place, because this is wicked. So, hey, and that's what the Lord got for this place. This place cannot be healed. And the future of this place is thermonuclear destruction. That's the future of Babylon. What did he say? Just a few words from Donald Duck.
You can get a basic apron, or you...
That ain't the one. Salakia. It's up here. The one I just seen.
We're going to help our country heal. We have a country that...
There you have it.
We're going to help our country heal. We have a country that...
And half of these presidents, they lying. They're just saying that just to get in office, but he knows ain't no healing this place. There's no healing this place. So hey, that's what the future is for America. Is there is no healing this place. This place is circling the drain. It's on its way out. So depart from her, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, who are the chosen people of the Heavenly Father. Unplug from this place, so that you won't take part of her plagues. I hope this message has been edifying. Until the next time, Shalom.